Well, good morning, all you little stumpsters. What are you doing? I think I might dual brand this vid. I think I'll put it on my regular channel, and I'll put it on my Grumpy Stumpy channel, because I might get a little political. I'm not sure. You know, I've been pretty quiet, and I'll probably just get censored anyway, you know. But I don't particularly give two shits, you know. But anyway, I just have to comment. I've held my tongue long enough. I've actually coined a new phrase. Remember, you heard it here first. Instead of MAGA, the Joe Biden administration, we can call it, let's see, MAWA, Make America Weak Again. Or if we could come up with the synonym or whatever for Make America Last, or America Last, I guess, whatever. But yeah, so MAWA. So I've been watching this friggin' clown since his lavish inaugural there with millions of people watching, right? So the first thing this meathead does, I don't even know. I mean, just this poor senile soul. The first thing he does is put the kibosh to the Keystone Pipeline, which is already under construction. So I guess these idiot lefties won't be happy until we're firmly attached to the greasy, pussy, hairy nippled Arab oil tit, huh? We can't possibly maintain our energy independence. Oh no, we don't want that. See, they want $6 a gallon gasoline. They don't want you going around. They don't want you doing any traveling. They don't want you doing anything because it's going to make a footprint, okay? A carbon footprint. So they want your energy bills about 3 times what they are. And that's the plan. That's been the plan right along. Like when Bombs was president, he says you can build a coal-fired power plant. We'll just put you out of business. Well, you know, they've pretty much done that. They've destroyed coal. So now they're working on oil and gas. So, which, by the way, the natural gas industry is what's allowed the air to be so clean. So, but whatever. Just thought I'd mention that and see what you guys think about all this. So anyway, I thought this would make a good discussion. I'm sure, well, I know by talking to a lot of people are pissed. So we'll see. You know, I firmly believe that there was funny goings-ons in that elections. Yeah. Let's get out of here, Magruder. They're way too smart for us. Math don't lie. You know what I mean? One thing to think about with all that, and I don't care what anybody says, okay? I got my camera on the steering wheel. I don't care what anybody says. You know what you do? You look down ballot. If this was a repudiation of Donald Trump and the Trump administration's policies, why did the Republicans pick up how many, 12 or 13 seats? They were supposed to lose 17 seats, and they gained 13. Not only did they not lose any, they gained 13 in the House of Representatives. If this was a repudiation of Donald Trump's policies, that's just an anomaly that couldn't happen. Because if it were a straight ticket vote, which it is, I've heard this bullshit about, oh, people like, divided government. Now, this was a straight ticket vote, okay, with the exception of maybe a few independents. This was the best example of a straight ticket vote there's ever been. Either you're with Trump or you're against him. And if it was such a repudiation, which the Dems are all hollering, the demon rats are all, oh, we sent him packing. No, you didn't. You cheated like a bunch of sons of bitches is what you did. That's why they wanted the mail-in ballots. So, whatever. I'm sure this will be docked, but I don't care. Let's have at her. I don't care. So I just thought this was, I've been quiet. I've been nice. I've been peaceful. We'll see what happens. I think it's going to be exciting. I'm not exactly like... I mean, I'm kind of heartbroken for Trump. I liked his presidency. You know, he could be a dickhead once in a while, but he was a good president. So, did a lot of good. But anyway, let's see how long it takes these goddamn petulant little children with their senile grandpa leader to undo everything that was done right. You know, our energy independence, our trying to get it right with China so they don't eat our lunch every time they come to the table. You know, this fool will give it all back to him. And I got thinking about this here tonight too, right? Get a load of this. First thing he does is the Keystone thing, right? Put the kibosh to that, 120,000 union paying, you know, jobs. I hope you union guys, I hope, it's hard not to say, I told you so, you know. But again, I think the rank and file working union guys know it's just leadership. You guys really ought to do something about that. Wow. But whatever. But isn't it amazing, too? Think of this. If we can disrupt our oil and gas production here and fudge everything up so, you know, we're not able to export. And this is, who does that help? Who do you think that might help? You guys ever hear of Burisma? Yeah. Now, you know, you're not supposed to have heard about them, but that's the crooked gas company over in the Ukraine and Eastern Europe. And who was it? Seems to me some relative of Joe's was, I can't think of it now. It was Crack Boy. That's right. Crack Boy. Crack Boy got a job with Burisma for $80,000 a month with no prior knowledge of gas or oil exploration. No. But he had a relative that was kind of influential. Just a wild conspiracy, though. You know, that's nothing to that. Just a silly redneck. Oh, I need to be rounded up and re-educated, don't you? That's what makes the stumpy grumpy. Yeah, it's actually funny though. Hey, see you guys. Leave some comments. Let's stir the pot.